Abel Tesfaye, known to most as The Weeknd, has a face and voice that can be recognized by the majority of the population. However, back in 2011, when he released his debut mixtape House of Balloons, he was the ultimate mystery figure. No one seemed to know anything about the artist. House of Balloons and follow-up tapes Thursday and Echoes of Silence became some of 2011's most beloved projects. By the end of 2011, the world knew the story behind The Weeknd, but for the better part of the year, Tesfaye was able to elude a public image and turn a faceless project into one of the world's best-selling artists. While the music is great in its own right, the true power in The Weeknd's initial image was the mystery, and you can use the same concept to build your own personal brand in a similar manner.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is this?
Abel?
Are you kidding?
Nope.
What's up?
What's up?
What is it?
This is The Weeknd.
Oh my God, Abel, I just want to tell you that I love you so much. Continue to keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for calling me.
What makes a mystery brand, you may ask? What works so well for The Weeknd, and what can likewise work for you in your favor, was creating a tangible aura of intrigue and curiosity throughout every fiber of his being. When mystery is created surrounding your persona, it leaves your audience of peers craving more, just like fans of The Weeknd were back in 2011. By committing yourself to adding more obscurity to your life, you guarantee an added interest level in everyone who knows you and people that don't know you too, all while maintaining a level of privacy that wouldn't come otherwise. Selective sharing. In the days of his early career, The Weeknd was still working in retail. He was so good at keeping his identity a secret that his store would play his songs without his co-workers knowing they were his. I mean, come on. This is what we're after. The first aspect of building a mysterious personal brand is devoting yourself to keeping more things to yourself rather than sharing every bit of personal news or opinions with everyone in your life that will listen. This doesn't mean shutting everyone out and being a recluse person. You just need to pay very careful attention to how much you share. Learn the art of selective sharing, where you engage just enough to keep others engaged with you, but leave enough off to pique their interest. That way, you'll become like an unsolved puzzle to others, and they'll slowly become obsessed with solving you. There's no doubt that The Weeknd likely strongly desired to tell people he knew what was happening in his life. I'm pretty sure. But he resisted, and his career began all the more stronger because of that.
But when it comes down to performing and being that person, you need to be strict. I'm not up there lip syncing. I don't got backup dancers. I don't have crazy shit going on. It's all about me and the microphone. You know, I used to go on stage drunk.
In July of 2011, The Weeknd performed live for the first time at a small venue in his homeland of Canada, so a part of his shroud was torn away. People now knew that he was a solo act rather than a band or a group like a lot of rumors said. But just because he showed his face in person didn't mean he gave up other aspects of mystery in his life and career. Becoming a mystery doesn't just mean adopt a persona in person. Every ounce of your personality should be converted into mystery, including your online presence. Take a hard look at your social accounts and be sure to wipe away any old content that doesn't align with your new life that is shrouded in intrigue. You'll also want to do an audit of your closet and get rid of any unflattering or outdated pieces of clothing that doesn't align with your mysterious branding, because of course, when you do get up and you leave your home, you gotta represent who you are. That goes for any type of business you join.
How'd you feel when you cut it off?
Oh man, it's the greatest feeling of all time. It was so good. When I perform better. You know, I feel better, you know, it's cool. I didn't even realize how much of a pain in the ass it was until you cut it. Yeah. You know? The best part about all of it is I get to wear hats again. Cap, you walk into a restaurant, you know, nobody knows it's you. It's the greatest feeling.
Strategic use of social media. Simply wiping away old and cringy posts won't cut it when it comes to your new social media presence. You'll need to leverage your online accounts to promote your new mysterious life. Outlets like YouTube and Twitter are perfect to build a hype around your mystery, so be sure to craft an effective social strategy to do so. Before he was signed to a major label, The Weeknd leveraged his social media presence in the perfect way. He was able to build further anticipation around his music and his brand without revealing much of anything about who he was as a person. Even now to this day, as he reached global superstar status, his personal brand hasn't really changed all that much. He still puts off a dark and shrouded persona that continues to align with what his art has always been known for. Your personal brand as well should mirror this continuity in person and online. And while you're building these accounts, be sure to take the time to engage in your audience in a smart way that aligns with the mysterious persona. Just as we discussed, don't over-engage. Share just enough to keep that mystique surrounding you intact. Abel also mastered this art form in his early days. He'd interact with his followers, but never in a way that compromises his mysterious brand or his true identity. Every interaction was another log in the raging fire of his obscurity that he was building to further on his career, and it went a long way to keep his name and music in the meta. Producing collaborations and partnerships. Again, the point isn't to be alone here. While your persona will be filled with mystique, you should still be open and looking to build strategic partnerships and collaborations with others that can help expedite and sustain your popularity and success. House of Balloons was an excellent project, but when the Weeknd's second offering Thursday released a few months later, featuring a song with, Drake, who was a superstar even at that point, you can even say people were shocked. This kind of collaboration with one of music's already cemented stars ensured that the intrigue that House of Balloons built was only a starting point, not a climax. Produced powerful content as well. While a life shrouded in mystique will certainly attract the crowd, a mysterious figure who also delivers top-tier content will keep them around. Just as The Weeknd had in his original mixtape, Trilogy, it was the combination of his mysterious persona and his groundbreaking sound that sparked the public's flame. While building your own personal brand, be focused on also pumping out content that both upheld your life's intrigue but also provides your audience with a reason to buy in.
I just wanted to call and say thank you for supporting the music and just thank you for being a fan.
No problem.
Okay.
Keep making music.
Whether it's music, YouTube, entrepreneurship, or another niche, leverage your persona to grow a fan base and build upon it from there. From there, keep building. This is a grind. This is a marathon, not a sprint, obviously. It wasn't just his early mixtapes that performed well with the audiences. To date, every project The Weeknd has released has gone at least one time platinum. Build your brand, perfect your craft, and reap the rewards of hard work and a mysterious persona that probably give you a little peace of mind. Just like The Weeknd did to jumpstart his illustrious career, you too can adopt a mysterious persona that will protect your privacy and personal life while also building a brand that can attract a large audience. By selectively sharing your life with others, evolving your social media presence, engaging wisely with your audience, and delivering content that keeps people interested, you can achieve a level of private success that few have ever gotten to experience. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like and let me know in the comments what strategies you plan on using to build a more mysterious brand for yourself. This is North Studios. Till next time, I'm out.